Oh, there we go. See? Now I'm live for real, y'all. Okay, so I know I said that I had a really big announcement, and I know I'm a little bit late. I'm on CPT time today, so y'all deal with me, bear with me. It is lunchtime and nap time in the Roan household. So was getting him all settled, getting that little 6-year-old settled that I frequently say I believe is trying to take me out. Anywho, wanted to jump on here and talk to you guys a little bit about something really special that I have going on. As I was getting ready for this week and getting ready really for Women's History Month, it literally dropped in my spirit to do a challenge for a couple of days. So I want to give you guys some details on that and really give you some background as to why I'm doing the challenge. So we're calling it the I Am a History Maker Challenge. And if you haven't listened to the podcast episode yet, then that is part of the challenge. I'm going to need you to go there to do that. But making history is something that we do every single day. And as women, very seldomly do we stop to really bask in our own ambiance, to take credit for, not only the history that we're making today, but the history that we've made, across our existence. And so I want to challenge each and every one of you who hear or see a combination of both this video to really do a couple of things for me. I want you to be able to post what it is that you have done or are doing that is making history. And so for all of the people that participate, and I'll get into the details of how to join and all of that in a minute, but as a prize for doing so, I really am going to offer, number one, a free 60-minute balance booster with me. And the balance booster is really something that I use as a one-on-one coaching opportunity to help you dive into one of the 5 areas of flow. So we'll talk through where you feel like your flow is blocked, talk through how it's impacting your capacity, and I'm going to help you put together some strategies to unblock that flow, help you from being stuck, really give you tools and resources to use even after we're done talking with each other. In addition to that, I'm also giving away a $25 Amazon gift card. So in order to enter into this challenge, though, I need you to do a couple of things. Number one, you have to be part of the Flow and Flourish community, and I will drop the link to that community so that you can join it if you're already not a part of that right after this. Number two, I need you to listen to this week's episode. So it's episode 28, I believe, and it's called Embrace Making History. And the instructions are specified there on what you need to do in order to join the challenge. And then once you're in the community, you're going to post what the instructions tell you to do inside of the community. And again, this is really in an effort to make sure that each and every one of us as history makers are, number one, making it normal and literally normalizing taking a pause and being able to celebrate ourselves and the way in which we contribute to the world around us. Not even just, specifically in our households, but I talk about it a bit in the podcast. There are people that are watching us and we have no idea. So you showing up for yourself to really toot your own horn and talk about how you are making history is doing 2 things. Number one, it's solidifying your belief in yourself and giving you an opportunity to really step back and be like, yeah, I did that. Because how many times can you think about where you've had a chance to, whether it's reread your resume or somebody's introduced you and you're like, man, I did all that? Yeah. So it's an opportunity for you to really practice speaking about yourself in a way that shows you've contributed to history and owning that. Number two, it's helping other women to do the same thing because, again, there are so many of us who are watching other people. Y'all know I have a ton of mentors, one of the main ones being Miss Patrice C. Washington, and watching her show up has motivated me to be able to do the same thing. And all of my P2P sisters that have gone through the program, either when I did, prior to me, even right now, all of us are making history. So I want you to take an opportunity to really join into this Women's History Month and think about how you're making history. And again, if you're watching the replay, the instructions are for you to first and foremost join the Flow and Flourish community. Number 2, listen to the podcast episode from this week that was released, and I'm going to post that within the community. And then you're going to follow the instructions within the podcast, okay? So that you can be entered to win a 60-minute free balance booster with me to help you unlock and unblock flow in one of the 5 areas of flow, whether that's heart flow, cash flow, work flow, health flow. And in that health flow, we talk about emotional health, physical health, mental health, and I believe I said faith flow as well. So I'll also drop the link to my website, because there you can get a little bit more information about what the Balance Booster is. But I'm telling you guys, I've been doing this for quite some time, and the relief that comes with just getting more clarity, unlocking and unblocking you being stuck is priceless. So I'm excited to be able to offer that. And also, in addition to that, I'm also giving away a $25 Amazon gift card, because your girl has been shopping on Amazon a lot, and I have a feeling I'm not the only one. So make sure that you join this challenge. It does start today. I did pre-release it to my community already, but I figured, you know what? I want to open this up to everybody. So make sure you listen to the episode. Make sure that you join the community. It's going from today until Friday. So you have until Friday at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time to do all of this and to follow the instructions that are listed in the podcast episode. I'm going to put all the links directly into the replay when I post it, as well as within the community. So if you have questions, DM me. I'm really excited to see how many of us really can show up as history makers. And I will be posting mine soon. Talk to you soon. Thanks for joining me.